Hello, my name is Robert Dean Steele, and this is Real Living. Recently, I started reading the journals of George Mueller. Now, for those who are not familiar with who George Mueller was, he is known as the Apostle of Prayer. He was a man who had a very unique relationship with God. In fact, he built a huge ministry on the whole aspect of prayer. And he taught an entire generation about the power of prayer. I was just reading how that God spoke to his heart one time about building a very large facility because his ministry was primarily to the orphans of Bristol, England. And he built that ministry on prayer. In this one incident, God said, I want you to build a great big huge building and to house all of these different orphans. And so he began to pray. And he had determined in his heart that he would not build this large building until he had every dime. So after the first week, he prayed, went on for a month, then ended up being 2 months, then 3 months. Then it ended up being over a year. And yet he never lost faith in what God had told him to do. And as he was praying, all of a sudden, at the end of 458 days, that's not all of a sudden, but at the end of the 458 days, he got his answer to prayer. He got the last single pound that he needed, the last little bit of money that he needed. And then he went and he built this very large building. You see, his secret was he never told anybody about what he needed. He went directly to God. And he would keep praying until the answer came. You know, that's the type of people we have to be. In our society, we think that everything should come right away. We've forgotten that some of the best blessings is the ones that we have to wait for, the ones that we have to work for. George Mueller discovered after 458 days that what God had given him was answered. It just took a while. So today, I want to encourage you that if you get discouraged, things are not happening in your prayer life. Remember the story I related to you about the fact that George Mueller did not give up. And I encourage you not to give up. Keep praying until the answer comes. My name is Robert Dean Steele. This is Real Living, and you have yourself a great day.